Hi guys, welcome to this short video about limit orders on Kyber network. And yeah, I will probably do another video about normal Bitcoin price and so on, as I do most of the days, but it's going up, it's good, so there's no need to do an urgent video. So I'm just covering this only one topic here: limit orders on KyberSwap. So I've been waiting for something like that for a long time. What does it mean exactly? I mean, Kyber network or KyberSwap or Kyber exchange whatsoever, it's a decentralized exchange. That means if you want to sell or buy tokens, you don't need to send your tokens to an exchange and have it there and then take it back. So I mean, there's always a big risk when you have to send money to an exchange and send it back. You can lose it, or it can be stolen when it's during the time when it's on an exchange. A lot of people say when you have money on your exchange, it's not your money anymore. It's like with a bank. Governments can confiscate, or companies can go bankrupt or steal or whatsoever. It's always a risk. When you have your own wallet with your private keys, then you are usually 100% safe. And with these decentralized exchanges where you can do buy and sell coins or tokens, then you are actually safe all the time. Of course, you have to trust the exchange. Kyber has been always really reliable. I have never heard about any problem. I've been using Kyber network because I've been looking around for decentralized exchanges, and I was not happy with all of the other ones, and I've been trying, and finally I found the Kyber network, and it was so super easy to use it. So I think I will stick with that at least for next time till I find something better. And the only disadvantage was really that it was not possible to do limited orders. I mean, limited orders, it's a really important thing to have when it comes to buy and sell tokens, because sometimes you don't want to sell or buy immediately. I mean, when you have good news and you want to buy something, okay, you want to buy something. When you want to sell because you want to get rid of it or cash out on profit, something like that, it's no problem. But there are a lot of situations where you want to place limit orders. Sometimes you say, okay, that's a nice token I want to buy, but I don't want to buy it for the price which is now paid on the market. I only want to buy when it's 10% or 20% cheaper, and sometimes that happens during the night or weekend when you are not watching it. So maybe just for a very short time, and then you are missed out when you miss that point. So limit orders is really important, but you don't want to leave your money all the time on the exchanges. So that's a really good thing. That's a combination of two really good things. Also, to take profits is sometimes really good to have limited orders. When you see some spike with coins, they happen sometimes only during really short times. You never know when they spike. I have seen many tokens, they spike like every week, every month, every 2 months, but you never know when it will be. You can't be online all the time and check all the time. So if you then place a limit order and just wait, or you say, I only want to sell if I get such and such price. Like some people on the market, housing market, they are selling houses, but they don't have to sell. They actually don't want to sell, but they put it on the market. Like say they have a house for which is estimated maybe $500,000, and they put it on the market for 1 million, and they say, okay, if somebody comes and pays me 1 million, I'll move out. Yeah, that's 100% profit. I'll move out. I'll go and buy something cheaper. And this is what happens with tokens. I mean, when you have a limit order, you can do that. You can try. Sometimes you place a really high sell order, and sometimes some like big player comes into the market, doesn't pay attention or doesn't care, is willing to pay high prices, and then you can cash out. So that's a really, really important thing. I don't know if Kyber Network is the first exchange, but I mean it was one of the first decentralized exchanges, and it has always been really trustworthy, and I've been using it and I had really good experience even when it was without limit orders. There was some possibility to limit the bandwidth. Let's say, yeah, you could say, okay, I would just want to sell for $10 and it has to be within 1 or 2 or 3% of this, and otherwise I don't want to sell. So, but yeah, I mean, that's, but it's just a hit or miss. And if it's not possible to match your requirements, it came back and said, okay, we couldn't sell your tokens. And then you have to place it again and again and again. With limit orders, you can place it and wait. So that's a huge advantage. And I don't know if it's the first decentralized exchange which has limit orders. I guess not, because it was nowhere here in the Medium article, so I think it's not the first one, but maybe it's the biggest one, or the first really important decentralized exchange. I don't know. So I don't see any all the details, but it will be available from July 12th anyway. And really it says, yeah, you don't need to deposit any funds. I mean, that's the basic thing of decentralized exchange. It's non-custodial. That's the most important thing. If you put money on an exchange, you never know. Everybody could steal it, confiscate it. You have no idea what happens. With decentralized exchanges, you are much, much safer. And it says, yeah, okay, no deposit fee, of course, yeah, there's no deposit needed, no withdrawal fees, and user pays as little as 0.1% for trade as a trading fee, and only if the limit order is executed. That's important. Yeah, if it's not executed, you don't pay anything. No risk to lose anything, no nothing, no commission, no nothing. So that's really, really cool thing. And I think it's still no KYC needed. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I think this will be like that. So that's a huge, huge thing. I mean, that's adoption. I mean, I don't say it's widespread adoption. Of course, governments will always try to crack down on these things, but I mean, they will never be able to crack down 100% on that. They will always try, but with new technologies, as long as we have these really decentralized privacy blockchains and decentralized exchanges, there will always be a way to prevent your money from being stolen from anybody. So that's a really, really important thing. I mean, this is not small news, this is big news, I think. I just wanted to let you know about that. And if you want to know which trading pairs they have, always good to go on CoinMarketCap, coinmarketcap.com, then do the research for Kyber Network, and then go to market, and you will see all the markets which they have. I think they still have no like cross-chain. They don't have Bitcoin or something like that. They just have everything which is on the Ethereum network. If I'm wrong, just let me know. I think it's just that, but probably they will have something like that, cross-chain, but at least they have these 64 pairs. And don't get deceived by the low 24-hour volume. Let's say if you want to buy Kyber Network against USDT, means Tether, or yeah, then it's possible. Even if you want to buy or sell more than these $2, which is really low. I mean, based on my experience, you can buy or sell much higher amounts. If you come or you won't sell like 4,000 or 10,000, shouldn't be a problem. They have their ways. I don't know why or how they do that. They do that. and they can even match the price. They have really good connections probably to other exchanges or whatsoever. I don't know how they do that. I've experienced that many times. Even when they have a really low 24 volume, when you go to a centralized exchange and they have this low volume, let's say $200, and you want to sell or buy for 1,000 or 10,000, then no way you can't do that with decentralized exchange. At least with with Kyber network, then you can do that. They have their ways to do that, and you get even really good price usually. And with the limited order, you can make sure that they will match the price you need. So yeah, that's it for now. I hope I was able to help you a little bit with that. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below, and I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.